Hello, Leo. Welcome to your love reading. Today's reading will be a little different because I'm doing two spreads in one. The first half of the video will be for Leos that are in a connection of some sort, and the second half of the video will be for those of you that are single. So stick around if you want to watch both, or feel free to skip ahead if you're interested in just the singles reading. It'll be a general love reading like always, so it will not resonate with everyone watching. Don't try to make it fit. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Yeah, you know the drill. All right, let's get into it for Leo spirit. Leo couples. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do Leos need to know, spirit, regarding love? Huge thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, subscribed. Also, everyone that comments. I read all of your comments, and I really appreciate it. Good and bad. For Leo. Leos that are in a connection. What do they need to know? Using the Tarot of the Golden Wheel today. For Leos that are in a connection, spirit. What do they need to know? What do they need to know, spirit? I'm going to be doing a simplified Celtic cross, and I will be clarifying all of these, so bear with me. For Leo. Seven of Wands reversed, crossed by the Wheel of Fortune. This is a current situation and what's helping or hindering this. So Seven of Wands reversed. This is someone who no longer wants to fight for something, someone who's ready to give up, someone who might feel weak or lacks courage, someone who doesn't want to face the opposition or defend themselves any longer. And so with the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like there's a change that has come about that probably has made you feel this way, or because you've given up on something, here comes the wheel. We'll see when I clarify. So why is this happening? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Thank you. Ten of Wands, definitely. So I keep getting similar themes in these readings, burdens being dropped, and this is just an ongoing thing. So this is happening because someone has decided to drop a burden, possibly you, Leo. You're giving up on fighting for something. You don't feel like you have the strength to fight something. This has been a long road. For those that are in some sort of a connection, this has been a long time. Like, you've been in this situation for a while. What's on your mind? What's on Leo's mind? What's on their mind, spirit? Ace of Swords reversed. Again with deception. Leo, you guys have been dealing with, I feel this is just an ongoing situation here. And, you know, there's so many cards in the tarot, and these are the ones that keep coming out. So the message is the message. I can't control that the message is always the same. I guess someone really needs to hear it. So on your mind, you're thinking about some sort of deception or something that was hurtful. Communication was unclear or just terrible. Might have been a bad fight, or straight up someone could have just lied to you. I think you're ready for a change. I'm glad the Wheel of Fortune is here. What happened in the recent past for Leos in a connection? What happened in the recent past? Knight of Pentacles, an opportunity. You got some sort of opportunity that either came to mind or someone made you this offer, or you thought about this offer. Like you thought about an opportunity that you could take advantage of here. What's happening in the near future? What's happening in the near future? Five of Cups. Disappointment. Three of Swords reversed at the bottom. I really hope this isn't a third-party situation, because I swear all of my readings end up that way. I'm trying to, you know, bring you guys new messages, but for some reason, I don't know if it's because I have a lot of viewers that are going through third-party messes or what, but you could be disappointed about a third-party interference here, something that's interfering here. So let's get into this. Let's find out what's going on here. Why is the Seven of Wands reversed here? Why is the Seven of Wands reversed here? Page of Swords. So some sort of communication or something that you have found out, either by observing, doing research, communicating with other people. Page of Swords kind of gets down to the truth, or is always curious and figures things out. So I feel like there was some sort of communication or something that you found out here that caused you to give up on something here, to no longer fight for something. Bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles reversed. This could definitely be a third-party interference for some of you here. It could also be that it's just not working. Something's just not working. Someone's not putting in enough effort, or the effort they're putting in is terrible. Like it doesn't even matter. It doesn't contribute to the relationship or the connection. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Thank you. Queen of Swords reversed. Terrible energy, the Queen of Swords reversed. Definitely somebody that would do this Ace of Swords reversed up here. Can I get one more for the Wheel of Fortune? Okay, I wanted one, but I'll take these two. Ace of Wands, Four of Cups, definitely. So this Wheel of Fortune is bringing you a new beginning, a new passionate beginning, and I feel like you should not, with the Four of Cups here, you might miss this opportunity. Don't miss this opportunity, Leos. If this is resonating for you and you have some sort of opportunity coming in, some sort of offer coming into you, then take advantage of this Wheel of Fortune here. It's going to bring you a new beginning. And I feel like there's discontent, boredom, like you lack motivation, you lack interest here with the Four of Cups. Maybe it's not an offer that you expected, or it's not a change that you wanted, but it's going to bring you a new beginning, whether you know it or not. Now this Queen of Swords reversed, this is someone who is, they tend to be extremely cold, calculating, vindictive, petty. They twist the truth and use the truth to hurt other people. I hope that this Queen of Swords reversed is not gonna cause you to miss this opportunity. Because this is a very bright, passionate new beginning here. Something very special. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. So yes, I feel like there's this Queen of Swords reversed. Be very careful. They might be sneakily trying to prevent this from happening for you, or using deception to keep you back, to hold you back. And it could be male or female, that Queen of Swords. And it could be anybody. It could be your current partner. It could be someone surrounding your partner, someone surrounding you. So tell me about this Ten of Wands. This is why this is all happening, because the burden has gotten to be too much. And someone's just ready to set this down here, but hasn't yet. They're ready to set it down, but hasn't yet. Judgment reversed. This is a bad judgment call here with the Judgment reversed. Could also be karma. Can I get one more for this Ten of Wands, please? It's almost like someone made a mistake in the past and it's been just carrying it. Page of Wands reversed. And it could have been with someone that this Page of Wands reversed, they never finish what they start. Not very reliable. They lose interest quickly, so they are not able to commit to things. So it could be that this you've been dragging this with you, essentially, and letting it weigh you down. And I feel like with the High Priestess reversed here, it's like you've been ignoring your intuition about this, not listening to your gut, not listening to the signs presented to you, ignoring the truth of something, the knowledge of something. What's on your mind? Tell me about this Ace of Swords reverse. Ten of Swords. So this communication felt like a betrayal, or this deception felt like a betrayal. And it's like you're thinking about ending it. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords reverse for Leo couples. I've also gotten readings a lot about like breakups, which is very interesting. Ace of Pentacles, definitely. I love it. Two aces here. So it's like you are thinking here of a new opportunity. Ending something to go after a new opportunity. Thinking about you here. Maybe thinking about finances. Well, you have three aces here, but two are upright. It's almost like you have options, or thinking about which cup I should take advantage of here. But be careful, because some of these could also be illusions. Unrealistic cups. But I feel like your mindset is right. Your mindset is ready for a new beginning. It's just, will you take the opportunity? Oops. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. For Leo couples, thank you. The World, wow. We got the Wheel of Fortune and the World. Big changes, guys. Huge changes. So it's almost like you've been thinking from the recent past about a new cycle, ending one cycle and starting another one. This has been on your mind. The world has, I have 3 people here with the world, which is very interesting. In this deck, there's 3 people. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles, please. It's almost like there's something coming in, or has, you know, come in the recent past. Should I take that? Okay, yes. 3 cards here. Oh my God. Ace of Cups reversed. You have all 4 aces here. 2 upright, 2 reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. 9 of Cups reversed. This is like profound disappointment. And it's like you've been emotionally overwhelmed, emotionally heartbroken, something possibly with a disruption or a breakdown of a family possibly. Your wish was not granted, or if it was granted, it came with problems or compromises, or you had to sacrifice something here. And I feel like you are just ready for a new chapter here. Like you're just done. You are going to take whatever opportunity comes your way. It's almost like maybe in the past you were ignoring certain opportunities, and now you're ready actually now to take them. You know what I mean? Like maybe in the past you've been, I have the star at the bottom of the deck here, Aquarius energy. Like maybe you've been thinking in the past about starting a new chapter, but you never actually followed through with it. I think that now it's time to actually follow through with it. And I feel like someone has always kept you back. I don't know if it's you, your fears. I don't know if it's somebody around you, someone you're with. This also, Leo, keep in mind, this could be a spread for you specifically or for the person you're dealing with. It could go either way here. Flip it as it resonates. So tell me about the near future. Tell me about the near future. What's this 5 of Cups about? 3 of Cups and the Devil. I feel like you're still going to be dealing with a third party. And it's like a toxic third party situation. Tell me more about this 5 of Cups. One more. Thank you. 5 of Wands. Yeah, you're going to be dealing with some conflict here regarding a third party situation. And again, this could be anybody, this third party. It could be family member, a friend. It could be a coworker. It could be an ex. It could be another partner that someone has as well, like love partner. It could be distance, finances, career. Anything that interferes in the connection is going to be something you're dealing with in the near future. But I think you're recognizing what it is now with the Devil here. Like, you know, this is not healthy. You know that there's nothing good here. This is an unhealthy attachment that you have. This is a trap that you have crawled into. And I feel like you're seeing it for what it is now with the 5 of Cups, and you're having regrets now about being in this situation, about dealing with all of this drama, about having to constantly fight over someone or with someone. And I think it's like because of this third party. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles. So be careful, because it's almost like, you know, you're holding back from the drama, but the drama is coming to find you. Maybe you're trying to protect yourself here, trying to figure out, you know, how you can deal with this situation in a smart way. And it's almost too like you haven't completely let go of this, because there's someone here that you have an attraction for, chemistry for, possibly here. This could be you wanting to do something. There you are, Leo. Yeah, it's like you're trying to withdraw from this. And look at this. I have the 4 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups back here. So it's almost like the only way to even start this is by withdrawing and finding out what to do here, figuring out what to do here with the Hermit. going after your happiness here with the King of Wands and the Sun. But behind all that is someone here who's still holding on, or trying to hold back, but still not letting go. It's like, yeah, you're probably not participating in this, but you're still dealing with it at the end of the day. So be very careful with that, because I feel like this reading has opportunity written all over it, potential all over it. New beginning, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. And then in the midst of this, there is an Ace of Swords reversed, a Ten of Swords reversed, Ten of Wands, Judgment reversed, the Devil, Five of Cups. You know what I mean? It's almost like you cannot take advantage of an opportunity in the middle of a mess. And the only way that you can take an opportunity is leaving this mess behind. Literally. You cannot take this mess with you into your opportunity, into your new beginning. Otherwise, I'll leave it here, Leo, and I'll move on right into the singles reading. Feel free to stick around if you like to see what they get. If not, then I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching. All right, so let's get into the singles spread for my Leo singles. I don't like how that sounds. There we go. For my Leo singles spirit. What do Leo singles, need to know regarding love? What do Leo singles need to know? All right, for my Leos that are single at this time, what do they need to know? Leo singles, what do they need to know? The Lovers reverse, crossed by the King of Pentacles reverse. Gemini energy with the Lovers reversed. This is technically either a bad choice in partner, and I'm going to say it's probably that, because this King of Pentacles reverse is a terrible partner. All they think about is themselves. They're greedy, they're manipulative, they care about what they own, the finances, how things appear, but they're not really committed. They're so focused on their selfish needs that they completely ignore their partner. Not very grounded or stable energy. So I feel like right now you're dealing, even though you're single, I feel like you're still dealing with either a breakup or a bad choice in partner. Maybe you need to make a different choice in the person that you end up with here. Why is this happening? Why is this happening for my Leo singles? Why is this happening? Ace of Swords reversed. Some sort of deception. They want me to take this one too. The World. Wow. Okay. Can you even see that? Very interesting. So there's some sort of deception or a terrible fight, some sort of communication here that could have been hurtful or destructive. And I feel like you are entering into a new chapter here with the World. A new beginning. So what's on your mind? What's on your mind? Okay. Two of Swords, Six of Cups. Yeah, you're still thinking about the past. Sorry guys, I ran out of storage. But what I was saying is the Six of Cups reverse is someone that's stuck in the past. And with the Two of Swords, it's like you haven't been able to make the final decision here of leaving the past behind. And I know people are like, well, I left my ex in the dust. We haven't been together in like years. Okay, but energetically, have you let them go? Because they're still showing up for you. You know, energetically, have you completely left them in the past? There's a reason why they keep coming up. Ace of Cups reversed. It could be that you never got closure with somebody from the past. It could be that someone lied to you and you keep thinking about what happened. You haven't been able to fully move on with your life. And I think this was very heartbreaking, whatever happened in the past here for you, Leo, the Leos that I'm talking about, because of course, this won't resonate with everybody watching. So if this isn't your reading, that's okay. Maybe your reading will come around next week or something. But this was definitely emotionally draining here. Complete heartbreak. And that's why you haven't been able to let it go. So let's see what happened in the recent past. What happened in the recent past? You know, and you can't be asking about what's coming in for you, what new love, when you're still stuck energetically in the past. You're blocking yourself. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands symbolizes home, harmony in the home, stability in the home, domestic life, domestic bliss. And then Seven of Pentacles, it's almost like there were doubts here about an investment you made, about the effort you put into something. The fruits of your labor never came to be. You never harvested anything. You never grew anything. And you had your doubts about something here having to do with a home or a partnership here. Some of you could have been married in the past as well. Tell me about what's coming in for my Leo singles. It's coming, there's way too many. Sorry for the noise, guys. My neighbors are getting their yard cut. What's coming in for Leo singles? What's coming in the near future for Leo singles? Four of Pentacles. Holding on, holding back, protecting yourself. It's at the bottom. Eight of Cups. It's almost like you haven't let go of a departure. Let's see. I'm going to clarify and get into this. Tell me about the Lovers reverse. Why is the Lovers reversed? Four of Swords reversed. Restless. Wanting to take action. Tell me more about the Lovers reverse. Judgment reversed. Yeah, so this was a bad choice in partner, and I feel like you're not over this. Maybe this partner is still around for you in some way and reminding you of your bad decision. Six of Pentacles reversed. So this was something that was unfair to you, unbalanced. This could have been a karmic partner for some of you here. Tell me about the King of Pentacles reversed. The Empress. Wow, the Empress is way better than this King of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Tell me about the King of Pentacles reverse. For my Leo singles. Ten of Cups reversed. This could have been a family. You could have been married to this person. There was it's intense disappointment here with the Ten of Cups. Something that is, it could be a broken family. I feel like this Empress, I hope this Empress realizes, I mean, the Empress knows her value. The Empress is like the Queen of Queens. And I can't believe that she's dealing with a King of Pentacles reversed. Maybe she's coming into her own and realizing what this is. This is a mistake, straight up. This situation here is like mistake. A mistake that someone is still thinking about. A mistake that someone wants to correct, but how? Page of Wands reversed. This could have been someone that wasn't able to fully commit to you. And I feel like there was a breakup, sure, a separation, but it's like they're still around in some way. Tell me about the Ace of Swords reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. Coming out again here. Something was unbalanced. Somebody was giving more than the other person. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, this was an ending that happened here based off of a bad partnership. And I feel like it's not, energetically, it's not over. Tell me about the Two of Swords with the Six of Cups reverse. The Devil reverse and the King of Wands. This could be you here with the King of Wands. King of Wands is going to do something about this unhealthy attachment. You're recognizing this for what it is. I don't think you're blinded to the fact that this was an unhealthy attachment from the past, but you're still in a Two of Swords energy where it's like you haven't decided what to do completely here. And I feel like you're thinking about a new opportunity, about going after something solid, but this is a Two of Swords. Two of Swords cannot make a decision. There's indecision here with the Two of Swords, going back and forth, blinded. In the traditional tarot, they have a blindfold on. It's almost like they don't even want to make the decision because it's so difficult. Tell me about the Four of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles here in the recent past. On your mind is breaking free so that you can have a new beginning. So let's do that then. The Chariot, Cancer energy here. So you probably moved away from this person. Someone moved. Someone went in a different direction. High Priestess. I feel like your intuition is already, I feel like your intuition has already told you what you need to know. And didn't you guys have a reading recently? I have the Ten of Wands at the bottom, definitely. You know. This is not hidden in the sense of like, you know exactly what this is. So what's happening in the near future with this Four of Pentacles? Yeah, I feel like deep down, Leos, you're still hoping for something with this person. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, the Star. Deep down, I feel like you're still hoping that this could work out, that this wasn't a mistake, that you can have love again, but there's no success here. There's no success here. This Ace of Cups is in limbo. This Ace of Pentacles is upright, which tells me it's probably something new here. It's like you're trying to have faith or hope about a renewal, about maybe you're trying to heal, but it's like your emotions are keeping you from fully detaching here. Can I get one more? Can I get one more for the Four of Pentacles, please? I feel like in your future, you could have new love and new opportunity, but you can't take the past with you. And that's what I just told Leo couples. People need to understand that energy is very strong. Energy, you know, energies and ties to other people can really make or break new beginnings for us. Can completely alter the future. Have the King of Cups reversed, Knight of Cups reversed, emotional manipulation. And then that's going to cause you to wait, because I think deep down, it's like you don't really want to, maybe in your mind, you're thinking, well, I don't want to have any regrets. I want to make sure, I want to be able to say that I did all that I could. And in the middle of all that is a lack of success, boredom, disinterest, disappointment here, emotional manipulation, and waiting. I just don't see this really panning out. And honestly, it's like, if it took you so long to break free from this, or if it took you, you know, if it was a hard decision to break free from this, then don't go back now. You know that this was a mistake. You know that there was deception here, that there's an opportunity for a new beginning, that something needs to end. You know this. And I feel like now that it's time to actually move, you're having doubts, holding on energetically at least. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment if you'd like. I love hearing from you, especially if this resonated for you. And hopefully I'll see you in another video. Take care.